Welcome to Healthcare Times.
I'm Anitha Niranjan. I'm the Managing Director of CIMGLOBal. We are the organizers of the International Healthcare Tourism Congress. International Healthcare Tourism Congress is a platform, is an intelligent platform where we are bringing in and talking about the knowledge India has in healthcare tourism. We are not a trade show. We are not talking about hospitals marketing their services. We are talking about integrated marketing solutions, marketing brand destinations like brand Bangalore, brand Karnataka or brand India. It is a platform where we request all the stakeholders to collaborate. As we all know, in marketing, collaborative marketing pays the most. We would like that to be done in International Healthcare Tourism Congress.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate for putting up a wonderful event like this.
Thank you so much.
And this is an international event, so can you please tell us about which countries have represented and who all are the big people and from which countries they come to your show?
Sure. We have about 30 countries represented. This is a humble beginning and hence we were able to bring 30 of them. One thing that we had focused is we never wanted to do a very large formatted event. We wanted to do a very distinguished small formatted event where there is one-to-one interaction and also understanding of the subjects, and go discipline wise and talk about the subjects rather than just talking about hospitals and infrastructure. Here we are talking about the knowledge we possess and the talent that we have, that is our doctors who are probably the world class, and that's what we want to talk about. 30 country representation is what we have from Middle East, from Africa, from Southeast Asia, and one or two from China and Hong Kong as well.
So we had some wonderful sessions today, the whole day. So can you tell us what was the key aspects or key challenges which the speakers and the audience brought together? What are the problems of medical tourism in India and what solutions have come for them?
Like if you have heard my session, I particularly spoke about patient safety and care, because with this conference, for us the heart of the conference is patient safety and care. And what is happening at the moment is we are especially hospitals is a controlled environment, and patient safety and care can be given to a certain extent, but beyond the hospital limits it is an uncontrolled environment. How are we going to ensure that patient safety and care is taken care even with these uncontrolled environment is what we wanted to discuss about. Nothing of it can be achieved if it is not collaboration. So it is very important for all the stakeholders, be it the government, be it the hospitals, be it the medical tourism facilitators, be it the tour operators, be it the visa authorities. All of them need to come together to ensure patient safety and care is taken care of.
So if our country, India, has to be on the top of the medical tourism map, what initiatives should the hospitals, how should they act together? What is your recommendation on that?
My only submission to all the hospitals is to come together. Primarily to first discuss. There are a few hospitals who are doing things very beautifully. There's few hospitals who are very new to this business. It's very important we come together, learn from each other, and also do collaborative marketing.
One last question is that from CIMGLOBAL, what new future events can we look in medical tourism?
This is going to be an annual event. We are progressing in the right direction. We have the support of the government of Karnataka, we have the support of the government of India Tourism and the medical Ayush department. So I think we are progressing. From this year to next year's event, we plan to be in 4 destinations, showcasing India medical tourism to the world in their marketplace. Like I also mentioned in one of my talk today, that it's very important to develop the target market space as well. So the diagnosis is right, there is institutionalizing of medication and things like that. So that's what.
Thank you very much for talking. We wish IHTC all the success.
Thank you so much.
And we have more successful events like this in future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for talking to Healthcare Times.